Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do all to subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world as well. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. A few days ago, the world was hit with a shocker. The news that both Israel and Palestine are now at war. It came as a surprise to a lot of people, and I am going to break this down to you all in today's video. Missile attacks, ground fighting, and hundreds of deaths. What is happening in Israel and the Gaza Strip? On the morning of Saturday, October 7, tensions between Israel and the Gaza Strip reached a boiling point. The Palestinian Islamist movement, Hamas, announced the commencement of El Aqsa Storm military operation, launching a massive rocket assault on both Israel military and civilian installations. In a counter move, Israeli authorities initiated Operation Iron Swords in the Gaza Strip. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu emphasized that Israel was not merely conducting a military operation, but was engaged in a full-fledged war. The conflict was ignited by Hamas' announcement of our Al-Aqsa Storm operation. Activists from the movement infiltrated Israel's border regions, even employing hang gliders to land on Israeli soil. Clashes erupted in the southern regions between the Israeli army and Hamas militants. At the time of reporting, the Israel Defense Forces (IDF) had not yet regained control over the attacked border areas. The Israeli army notably lost control of the Erez checkpoint, according to the Al Jazeera. The IDF also announced a state of war preparedness and launched a counter-terrorism operation named Iron Swords in the Gaza Strip. Israel reported attacks against 17 military targets in the Gaza Strip and 4 Hamas headquarters. An emergency state was declared throughout Israel, and Defense Minister Yoav Gallant approved the conscription of reservists into the army. Hamas linked the initiation of its operation to Israel's alleged desecration of the Al-Aqsa Mosque in Jerusalem. Israeli Defense Minister declared that Hamas had effectively declared war on Israel. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu also stated that Israel was in a state of war and not merely an operational format. He ordered the mobilization of reservists and vowed that the enemy would pay the price. The human toll had been devastating. Over 200 people have been killed in this recent missile attack, according to the Kurdistan Times. Israel's health minister reported that 545 people were hospitalized during the fighting. In Palestine, 5 people were reported dead during Israeli attacks on the Gaza Strip, with several others injured. The international community has been closely monitoring the situation. The European Union expressed its solidarity with Israel, condemning the Anna's attacks. German Foreign Minister Annalena Baerbock stated that Israel has the right to protect itself from terrorism in accordance with international law. The Russian Ministry of Foreign Affairs called for restraint and is in touch with the escalating conflict with Israel and Palestine, as well as with Arab countries. The situation remains fluid, with both sides suffering significant losses. The international community is calling for restraint, but the path to de-escalation remains uncertain. The Israel-Gaza conflict has long been a complex geopolitical issue, and the current escalation has only intensified the challenges facing both parties and the international community at large. You all, let me have your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think that this war can be de-escalated? What do you all think? Or do you think that it's going to become a prolonged, battle or war, just like the one happening in Russia and Ukraine till this moment? Before we go, my people, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Sonny Steve says, I used to support Israel until recently they decided to ban the mention of Jesus Christ and also arresting anyone mentioning the name. So whatever happens to them now. Godwin says Israel should stop occupying Palestinian lands. Patrick Okpabi says these Hamas terrorists are shameless for declaring war on Israel, and this is time for Israeli military to destroy Hamas with no mercy. Frederick says, blessed be Palestinian people, God is now punishing your enemies. Joseph Annan says, Russia first remove the mole in your eyes to see clearly. Anthony says, the God of hosts is still alive to protect his people of Israel. Mulidwa Hussein says, 2 years ago, Israel destroyed 1,800 Palestinian homes, hospitals, etc., and they constructed homes for their people. Matthew Musasa says, blessed be Israel, the chosen people. May the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, who has redeemed the world, redeem to his people from the talons of a chameleon. You all, let me have your thoughts in the comment section. Like I always say, subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Share this video with your friends and family. Like this video as well so that it gets recommended to other viewers on YouTube. I will see you all in my next video. I love you all. Bye for now.